Hello, people of the internet. Man, we've been some really busy people, haven't we, Peter?
Consider it an extensive break for what it is, but yep, it has been a while.
Yeah, it really has been a while. Yeah, so sorry, everybody. We haven't been doing any podcasts or any no budget theater episodes as of late. We've been busy. For those who don't know, I became a father. Me and my wife just recently had our second child, so I've just been really busy, doing daddy duty and everything, and taking a break from recording anything for YouTube or streaming on my Twitch channel. Peter here has a different story.
hmm A lot has been going on. I've been finally finishing up with inviting over our tenant into our basement for the past few months, so we've been taking care of that. I got a new computer recently, so I'm now trying to get that sucker to work, and if I sound differently, that's because I'm using the microphone on the computer, so give or take, though it might sound a little better, a little worse. Just give it some time, I guess.
Yeah, so a lot of life-changing things happen. Of course, if you're hearing me differently too, that's because I don't have my laptop with me because my niece is using my laptop for her school. So yeah. So for now, I just using my app on my phone. So yeah. But anyway, enough talk about what we have been up to. Today we're going to talk about the Mortal Kombat Combat Pack that had recently dropped, showing off, the characters that are going to come out. And man, it was a pretty cool trailer. It was honestly just mind-blowing how these characters looked and everything like that. Though there are some characters that are kind of head scratchy, but others, they definitely look good. They really do. But there's also a question of the release date. And it's it's puzzling, it's confusing, it's okay, I guess, but hey, they're going to be here pretty soon. But yeah. So of course everyone knows that Shang Tsung and Nightwolf are currently available in Mortal Kombat 11. The next character we thought was Spawn, and honestly, I could say right now that Spawn definitely looks so awesome in the game.
Yes, he does, though. He's definitely lived up to the hype.
Yes, he has. But we thought it was Spawn, but I mean, they did reveal Spawn, but they just kind of changed around the whole release date. Which let's just talk about the release date. So, Nightwolf and Shang Tsung are available. The next character that is going to come out is in October 8th, and that's the Terminator. Which, man, I didn't think that they were going to add a Terminator. Yeah, I know there was the leaks and everything like that. I just didn't think it was going to be true. Like, oh, why are they going to add Terminator? But they actually did, and holy shit, it's the Governator himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No kidding. Like they were aware. They just knew that if you had to put a Terminator in there, there's no one who could top it though. Not even the T-1000. It had to be Arnold himself.
Yeah, and I was like really confused. I'm like, okay, how are they gonna do the Terminator? Like, are they gonna ask Arnold Schwarzenegger for the likeness to do his voice or something like that? Or I thought it was just gonna be the exoskeleton, just the Terminator himself. But no, they actually got Arnold Schwarzenegger in there. To be exact, it's the one of the recent films, Terminator Genesis version of the T800,
hmm
and stuff. You could kind of see like a little like battle scars, showing off his exoskull and his light up eyes and everything like that, which was pretty cool. That's actually pretty nice, just to remind us like, hey, this guy is a robot.
Definitely gets that nice human and machine blend in between. I think they did a good job in that design aspect.
Yeah, they definitely did. And from the looks of the trailer, I guess he's going to be using the shotgun, much like Jack's using the Thumper grenade launcher that he uses and stuff, which is pretty cool and everything. What I really like is they add young Arnie into there, like the young from Terminator 1 or 2. That would be actually pretty cool.
Indeed, but just taking a look at them and what we have so far in our roster. So far we already know who two of them are. That's a given. But I had to say that I think the four choices they went with, I can definitely like, and I'm not saying this against NetherRealm. I'm saying it's definitely more of these it definitely seems like they're going for more surprise picks though to kind of give each game like their own flavor and identity and kind of give you a reason to go for to buy the next game overall because these guest characters I don't think anyone would have suspected in Mortal Kombat 10.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, there was like a rumor saying like, oh, Spawn's gonna come in Mortal Kombat 10. Never happened. Injustice 2, never happened. But we finally got him in Mortal Kombat 11 and everything. And so yeah, so Terminator comes out October 8th, which I'm really excited for and everything. Though it was confirmed that Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't voicing the character.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I guess I can live with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's pretty much a lot of people who can impersonate Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I mean, I wouldn't be really surprised. But I like how they got his likeness and everything, so looking forward to it. Next character is gonna be Sindel, a returning character in the franchise, coming out November 24th. I never really used Sindel in any of the other Mortal Kombat games, but I mean, like, I guess they're still going with the zombie look ever since Mortal Kombat 10 and stuff, which, I'm pretty okay. They're going to release, her regular human form, just like the other characters that were turned into the Revenants in the story mode and everything. So, really looking forward to see because just recently, like, again, like, in Mortal Kombat 11, I'm just saying this right now, all the characters I didn't know how to use in the previous ones are my freaking mains. I did not know how to use Baraka. He's my main now. I didn't know how to use Cabal. He's my main. He's one of my mains. Like, I'm looking forward to playing that Sindel, see how she plays out. It's really crazy with this game because a lot of characters I don't use in the franchise, I know how to use perfectly, especially Liu Kang. So I'm really looking forward to Sindel. But overall, Sindel looks good. She definitely does.
Yeah, I will say though that going back to what you said about playing characters, it's kind of funny how I haven't played the game myself, but I've heard like many. Oh, excuse you. I've heard many user reviews of people saying though that normally they just couldn't get into Mortal Kombat X, but they felt right at home with 11 due to the drastic gameplay differences they made.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, the gameplay is definitely much better. It's a little slow paced and everything like that, but it's definitely you'll pick it up right away and everything. So yeah, but yeah, overall, Sindel, looking forward to her. Really not much to say about her because, well, so, I mean, she's a recurring character. But yeah, let's move on
It's not
to.
Melina. I don't like it.
It's
It's not
not.
Melina.
Everybody wants Malia. Can't they? Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, Baraka died in Mortal Kombat X, but she's dead. She's done. She got a honorable mention with Kitana's one of Kitana's moves. But yeah. But anyway, moving on. Next character, which is a very surprising one. Well, I mean, not really, since this character is a DC character, and Ed Boon made the Injustice games and everything like that. It's just the look of him. The next character is the Joker. And my God, what the fuck did they do to
Okay,
him?
I want you to give all of your thoughts. I want you to get all your steam out on this though, because I got a few things I want to say, but gonna kind of that's gonna kind of bounce off of what a lot of people have to say. So you go first.
He looks like a cheap version of the Joker, like if somebody just picked up a costume on Party City and like, oh, I'm going to be the Joker this year and everything. He looks like the Joker's not so successful cousin. It looks like a great value version of the Joker. It looks like the Joker that would appear in an AVGN episode. And I remembered I saw this meme recently and everything. Oh my God, it's just some of the funniest thing. I'll show it right now. It's just hilarious. It's hold on, let me see if I can find it around here. Oh yeah, I might have to actually go over here. It, I mean, man, oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and send it to you so you can show it to the audience.
Mhm.
That's how
Oh God.
uh, it looks exactly the same.
The difference, the resemblance is uncanny. I won't argue with that.
It's like if Ed Boon just recently watched that version of the Joker and got inspired by making this Joker and everything. I don't know. He does not look good. I would have liked it better if they actually got, the Joker's look from the previous Injustice games. But man, dude, like I get what they were trying to go for, kind of like a normal look Joker, but it's terrible. It's honestly really terrible. It's like a cheap knockoff of a mixture of Jared Leto and uh, Heath Ledger's version of the Joker. It's terrible. That's all I gotta say. But I mean, he should be a fun character. It's just I hope that they have different versions, different skins for him, rather than using his default skin.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's understandable. But are you done with it though? Because I got a few things I gotta say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, get ready to hate me. I'm kind of in the minority with this one. I'm just gonna be honest. I think the design, yes, it's. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not sure what it is. If it's just with the face painting or some of the lighting here, but the design definitely looks off at like a color scheme in some areas. But
Hmm.
but I'm going to be honest right now. The only real problem, like aside from that, the only real problem I have with it is the shape of the head. It's too round.
Yeah.
It's not skinny enough. It's not kind of like it's not like lenient or how would you call it? Just it's too fat. His face is too fat.
Yeah.
I, I don't know like what happened if the Joker just had a night out. He had too much candy or whatever. But just I will say that definitely looks off. But aside from that, I mean, aside from like the uncanny like meme resemblance, I don't think the design is that terrible. Like it's not that really a good design. I will agree, it's not a good design, but I don't think it's really that bad. I mean, in my opinion, at least it's not as bad as the previous Joker design from Injustice 2. Um, why did Joker need emo hair again?
Because they wanted to make him look like Jared Leto's Joker from Suicide Squad.
Oh God, bad call. But I'm just gonna say, like, unpopular opinion aside, though, I mean, I think like if it just wasn't the face, everyone else would just be okay with this design. I would say his suit looks fine. The flower he's got looks okay. Like the smile makeup though, like even though it's really like it gets kind of overshadowed literally by everything else, I think the smile looks okay. I just think the only problem is just that the face is just the face is off. That's it though. But I don't think this is a horrible design in my opinion.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a horrible design. I mean, they could have just went like better. Like I'll admit, yeah, the suit, the flower, and everything looks good and everything. But it's the face. It's honestly the face. It's like if they got his cousin, freaking to play him and stuff like that. Because I guess he died and since Injustice 1, and then I guess they got, I don't know, a rip-off of him or one of his henchmen to play the Joker or something. But, I mean, I'm not saying it's a terrible thing. It's just they could have probably went better. They could have probably given him his long chin and his long nose, like in the comics or something like that. But I know what they're trying to go for, more of like a realistic look. That's what they've been doing since Mortal Kombat X and everything. Trying to give every single character a more realistic look.
Uh huh.
But it's just it's just they could have done better. They just could have done better.
Yeah, I will say though, like again, like it just looks kind of strange. I mean, I can kind of see what they're going for, and I can kind of see like in some design aspects though, like I think the face paint is in some way like kind of resemblance to older Joker designs, but I don't know. Like again, I don't think it's a terrible design. I think it's just more of just an okay design, like not great or whatever. Like like it's the Joker. It does its job, but it doesn't really have any like fancy flair behind it.
Yeah, I would honestly agree about that. I mean, I'm just I'm really excited to see how he plays out. Like honestly, like what fatalities they will give him, and I wonder if like once he's getting ripped to shreds, if he'll laugh. That would be honestly a nice touch.
I mean, Joker just definitely seemed like a sadomasochist at the end of the day. I mean, he is the Joker at the end of the day.
I mean, he laughed when freaking Superman ripped a hole in his chest. So hey,
I mean, it is what it is. So, oh well. The Joker's design. I mean, I think it's okay. It's not amazing or anything, but I just put it more down as passable. Just it's passable.
yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing how he plays out and what kind of skins they'll give him. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really looking to see. I really want them to add. I don't know if you guys ever. Like, I don't know if honestly you guys have ever read any of the recent comic books of Batman, but there's this one version of Batman called Batman Who Laughs. It's pretty much Joker dressed like Batman, and like it's if you look him up, Batman Who Laughs, you'll see what I mean. It honestly looks awesome. Hopefully they give him that skin. That would be really cool. But yeah. But overall, it's passable.
I,
Looking forward to seeing how he plays out. Looking forward to what fatalities they'll give him because hey, it's a Joker. He's very sadistic. So yeah.
hmm
But anyway, moving on to the next character, and this one is a little puzzling because I mean everyone was looking forward for him to being in a NetherRealm Studios game and stuff, but it's even though he was the one that was revealed like, hey, he's guaranteed to come after Sindel, but all these other two characters came out and everything. We have to wait for Spawn until March 17th, which I mean I thought. Hold on real quick. Let's kind of take a little break right now. Hold
all
on.
right,
Mike's calling me.
take a minute.
Yeah, I'm coming. All right, hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't don't take any offense to this though, but I just decided to quote this dumb thing I heard the other day. Just the Joker saying, "Oh, shut up, you still love me." At the end of the day.
We do. We do. uh, we do.
But anyway,
We
go
do.
ahead.
It's just, I don't know. They just questioned your design they gave you. But anyway, we have to wait until March 17th for Spawn, which I thought it was fair. Like I think like maybe they need more time to like design them and everything like that, and stuff. But honestly, I like why? Like why do I have to wait that long when he was the one that was announced first in the previous trailer? I I really want Spawn, but now I have to wait a little longer. But I mean it's fine. It makes up for the Terminator coming out. Right after who's coming to come out next and everything. But man, he freaking looks great. And it's one thing, what I was kind of like skeptical about, like, what are they going to do? Are they going to include his cape or are they not going to include his cape like most games that they've done with Spawn, especially Soul Calibur as well. And man, they flawlessly did. You could say flawless victory on the cape.
Um, yeah, in terms of Spawn though, like I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes behind the character. I know a few things, just not enough. But I definitely have to say though that in terms of like what Spawn has to offer, like again, I do kind of agree with the sentiment though that he probably would have worked a little better in a Justice game just due to how over the top those games tend to get. But in terms of Mortal Kombat, I could just tell though that they're going to have fun with the vindictive, with the sadistic, with just the sadistic nature of this character. They are going to go all out with him.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And man, I can't wait to see what fatalities they give him and everything. Like, I know they're going to be really sadistic as hell. Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to something to include about his chains or anything like that, or maybe even like have his cape like a shredder or something like that, shredding his opponent and everything. Like, I don't know. Like, the possibilities are endless. Like, there's so many possibilities what his freaking fatalities will be. I'm also looking forward to what kind of brutalities they'll include with him and everything like that. But man, like, I was just kind of like skeptical, like, how is he gonna look? And I'm glad that they kept the Al Simmons version of Spawn. Like, I'm really excited about that. I'm glad that they included his original because there's another version of him that I didn't like where it's just freaking weird. It's a different version of Spawn. It's like, I don't know, it's freaking weird. It's like, okay, so, I mean, there's a version, like, in Spawn, I guess, sometimes he'll take off his, like, his Hellspawn mask, and he reveals, like, his burnt face and everything like that, shows his mouth, teeth, and everything like that. Well, they include one version of him. Um, it's his Hellspawn mask, but it actually has a mouth, which it looks freaking weird. Like, I'm glad that they didn't include that version of Spawn. So, yeah. But I like how they included the original version, with all the gauntlets and all those little spikes that he has in his Hellspawn suit and everything. I'm looking forward to see what other skins they'll have for him and everything. Maybe they'll include his angel version when he goes into heaven. And for those who've seen the HBO, the animated series that would air on HBO, would be surprised because Keith David, the guy who did the voice for Spawn in that animated show, is going to voice Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11, which I'm really happy.
They've got their connections down.
For real.
But sorry, are you done on Spawn right now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so overall though, like again though, like just for what it is though, like I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to Spawn, but I'm just happy to see that so many other people are happy that he's in right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I'm just saying this right now. I remembered when we did the reaction trailer for the Combat Fighter Pack 3 for Injustice 2.
mm-hmm.
Ghostman called it.
He did call it.
Ghostman, yeah, he called it. Like, if they're not going to include Spawn in Injustice 2, they're most likely to be in Mortal Kombat 11. And when I saw him, like, he was right.
You know what though? Like by that point, it was a process of elimination, and he got it. He totally got it.
Yeah, he definitely did.
So overall, just in my opinion, I'm just looking forward to Spawn. I'm looking forward to see what craziness they're going to be throwing in for him in this game, and
Mm-hmm.
overall, just hoping he's fun. Although I will say right now, I hate to refer to another meme that people will never shut up about, but when you think about it, the FF7 remake is coming out before Spawn will.
Oh my God. That's so true. I'm just like, yeah, that's one thing. The release. It's just like, okay, like he was revealed in the first trailer, like, oh, he's going to be the one after Sindel and everything like that. But now we got to wait a little long for him, which, I mean, it's better to have their time with him rather than rush him and everything like that. Plus, the Terminator will make up for that and stuff. I don't know. I was really looking forward to playing as Spawn as soon as possible, and stuff. And that's one thing also, since you have to wait this long for Spawn, like the final fighter in the DLC. Like, I'm just like really skeptical if they'll even include a second or third combat pass um, for other characters to come in the game or something like that. Or this is going to be the only combat pass that they'll have for this game, which, I'm really like skeptical about, like if they'll have another one or not.
I mean, it is what it is. You can't rush art, and I have no doubt that when, sorry, I have no doubts that when Spawn does come out, though, he will be an absolute blast to play. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, hey, fight the good fight.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely looking forward to play. Definitely looking forward to playing as Spawn and the other characters as well, especially the Terminator. See how it plays out and everything. I just can't wait for that. I could already tell what he's gonna do. I don't know if you guys ever seen Terminator 3 when he sticks that atomic bomb in the I forgot the girls' names, but freaking when he sticks that atomic bomb in her mouth, he's like, "You are terminated." Boom.
Oh, they're gonna go all out with the one-liners and ham on this one, and I
for,
honestly can't wait for it.
for real. Wouldn't be Arnold Schwarzenegger without any of the one-liners.
Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand. Imagine if they put that in the game. That would be funny.
I would not be surprised if they did. Oh God.
And then his intro. I need your clothes, your weapons, and your motorcycle.
Oh God! Like imagine like he like in one of his variants, that's like a grapple move. It's like I need this, I need this, and I need this, and he like takes away like a character's weapon or whatever and hits him with it.
For real? That would be so cool.
I don't think they're actually gonna do it, but that would be hilarious if they did.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my God, especially the character introductions and everything like that, their reaction to the other characters. Like, I can't wait to see what they'll be for each of the characters, especially for the Joker.
Oh God! Chill out, dickwad.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh God, they're gonna go. Oh, I just can't wait to see the character interactions. It's gonna be so much fun.
It really is, dude. I'm always looking forward to those for character interactions with the other characters, especially DLC. It's oh my God, it's going to be a fun thing.
Oh God, no kidding. But I guess but I guess in the end though, this is what we have coming so far. So in conclusion, despite a few, I mean, missteps here and there, I'm definitely looking forward to the combat pack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really like again, like the release date. I really don't. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like yeah, usually they would do like once every month and everything like that. But I guess they need more time with these characters and everything like that because yeah, it did take a while for Shang Tsung to come out and everything. But I guess it's better for them to like take their time with these characters, especially Spawn. So if I have to wait that long, I mean, this year's going by fast, so I'm pretty sure it'll be out as soon as you think. But for now, I guess we had the Final Fantasy VII remake to hold us up.
That is true. That is true. You're not wrong there.
For real. But overall, I'm looking forward to each character and everything like that, how they'll play out, character introductions, and especially the fatalities, because man, they're just some of the most brutal fatalities ever in the whole series. You would thought freaking Mortal Kombat X was bad. Freaking Mortal Kombat 11 takes the fucking cake.
Mhm. Just if you have a weak stomach though, you might want to take a few pills. Just a heads up.
Yeah, yeah, for real. But overall, looking forward to it. We'll see how it goes.
But anyway, I'm Mr. Gabe Guy Color, and he is.
And Mr. Espinoza X.
And I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for everything you guys have given us throughout the past few months.
And thank you guys for, just patiently waiting for an episode to come out of our podcast or discussions or the No Budget Theater, which we should soon be recording just whenever we have time. We would love it to be like an every Thursday thing like how it used to be, but life definitely gets away of that. But when we do get a video out, we'll get a video out.
Yeah, it is what it is. So until then, we'll just keep you posted with some more future updates.
Yeah, for real. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and look forward to our reaction video of the Terminator, which should be coming up pretty soon.
Hopefully. Anyway, take care, guys.
Laters.